Allez, bonjour à toutes, bonjour à tous, de retour sur Life is Strange Before the Storm. On va pas perdre plus de temps, on va se lancer dans l'épisode 3 qui a pour nom L'enfer est vide. C'était terminé, enfin c'était laissé sur un cliffhanger où Rachel avait appris que sa mère n'était pas vraiment sa mère, que du coup la personne qu'on avait vue plusieurs reprises, notamment avec le père de Rachel, et ben c'était finalement sa vraie mère. Donc du coup, voyons un petit peu ce qu'il en est. Et on s'était laissé sur une dispute à table. Voyons voir ce que ça va donner pour la suite. Oui.
Previously on Life is Strange Before the Storm. I felt like my dad's been lying about something for a while. I didn't know what it was.
There is plenty of blame to go around.
What does that mean?
You forced my hand. This is a consequence of your actions, Chloe.
We both agree that the best thing for everyone at this stage is for me to move in.
In a million years, I never thought you'd choose David over me.
Hey!
Blackwell's done with me. I can't go home anymore. Is this junkyard all I've got left?
Drew runs Oxy for Damon. Go to Drew's room, find the money, and I'll meet you to pick it up.
Whatever you do, don't open the door.
Oh, I want my fucking money!
Juliet is waylaid. That infernal Inferno is the culprit, closing down the roads and robbing us of our aerial.
No fucking chance. I swear to thee, we shall fly beyond this isle. The corners of the world are mere prologue. What sayest thou to my most hopeful wish? Yes. Let's leave. For real. If you don't mean this, it's just making me feel like shit that this life you're describing isn't going to happen. What would it take to convince you? Why can't you just tell me the fucking truth?
Rachel, that woman you saw, that wasn't my mistress. That was your mother. I want to tell you all of it. But are you sure that Chloe should be here for...
Chloe stays.
Of course. In every way that matters, Rose is my wife and your mother. But the woman you saw at the Overlook, her name is Sarah. Your birth mother. I'm going to tell you everything, Rachel. Everything I've shielded you from for so long. But the truth can be hard to look at. Is this really something you're ready for?
Chloe. I'm right here. Good. I need you.
When I was in high school, there was one person everyone adored. Her teachers, her friends. Sarah was everyone's favorite. Every boy wanted to date her. I could barely believe it when she picked me. Sometimes, I think that's what kept me blind for so long. She was so alive, so passionate about everything. Early on, though, I realized I wasn't enough for her. While the rest of us were pursuing college, careers, families, Sarah wasn't looking for any of that. She was looking for escape.
Je comprends mieux ce qu'elle faisait avec Franck alors du coup.
When Sarah became pregnant, I thought it would solve everything. And it did. For a little while. Becoming your father was the greatest moment of my life. There was so much love, but I was still blind.
Elle a pas eu des complications ou quoi que ce soit. Ah, je sais pas, après. Il a pas encore dit, mais je pense que du coup elle a un gros souci avec la drogue. Est-ce que ce serait ça? J'ai peut-être un peu jugé un peu vite.
However much she loved you then, it wasn't enough. For Sarah, the need to escape was always there. For over a year, I tried to help her. I made myself believe that she was still a good person. That no matter what happened, she would never do anything to hurt you.
Mais un jour.
I was wrong. Eventually, I saw her for who she really was. A destructive person. Someone who could never be satisfied. Anyone or anything. Even the love of her own daughter. I was desperate. I didn't know what to do. So I made a choice. I was never going to let her harm you again.
Mais du coup, sa femme, elle est au courant parce que du coup, il l'a quand même embrassée en cachette. Je sais pas si peut-être ça du coup qu'il va nous expliquer.
What you saw at the Overlook, Rachel? It was true. We kissed. It was the saddest kiss of my life. It was a kiss goodbye. I told her that I was happy for her. That she felt like she'd gotten her life together. Finally. But she didn't get to just decide one day to be a mother. Not after what she'd done. Not after all the people she hurt. All the lives she destroyed. I told her she'd been given the greatest gift in the world. The chance to be your mother. And she squandered it.
Après, sa femme, elle est quand même très compréhensive. Hein.
Pained me to hurt her like that. But I'd do it again. And again. And again. To keep you safe.
So that was the first time you've seen her or spoken with her in 15 years?
No. I send her money. Every single month.
Ouais, donc elle est quand même...
It's our arrangement.
Elle est quand même d'accord sur l'histoire. Enfin, pas d'accord, au courant. Sa mère.
But now,
Enfin, sa
she
femme.
wants to see me?
Yes. But Rachel, it cannot be.
Putain, alors... C'est Chloé qui va répondre, là, mais ça me regarde pas.
Why not? If that's what Rachel wants.
Drug addiction is a disease. It afflicts everyone, not just the addict. I will not allow you to be victimized by her disease again.
Even if that's true, Rachel could still meet her. And maybe the fact that she wants to see me means she's gotten better.
Maybe so. But consider that for 15 years, she's preferred that money to you.
Rachel. I think I need to lie down.
Rachel et Chloé, vous êtes les filles dans la soirée de la tempête. J'ai envoyé genre 8 textos au jeu, je crois pas qu'on pourra venir. Ouais.
I can't leave Rachel to deal with this alone.
Ok, alors du coup, on va regarder un petit peu, comme à chaque fois. Pays de taré, horaire de torture, portrait des survivants, plus con chaque jour, poisse grasse, boîte à encas, toile vierge, membre fraternel, bureau du procureur, même pas peur. Ok. Ça, c'est les bouquins.
Hey, Mrs. Amber.
I think it's Rose at this point, considering everything.
Okay, Rose. Do you need any help with anything?
That's very kind of you. Could you get out the broom for me? It's in the breezeway, door to the left of the fridge.
Merde, je sais pas ce qu'elle veut. J'étais en train de lire ce qu'il y avait là. The more things you learn to like, the happier you will be. Plus tu apprendras à apprécier les choses, plus tu seras heureux, quoi. Du coup, c'est quoi qu'elle veut? Ah, ah oui, d'accord, faut nettoyer. Merde, il y avait un t-shirt.
Hey, cool graphic. Rachel was really getting rid of this?
Je le prends. Il est à moi.
Mrs. Amber, could I have this?
Oh, sure, Chloe. Rachel was going to give it away anyhow.
Thanks.
Ok, donc faut passer un coup de balai là où il y a pas mal de débris. Attendez, je vais lui parler quand même.
This must be hard for you too, Mr. Amber.
It could be far worse. My biggest fear is that Rachel will try to meet Sarah. I've dreaded it.
So that's why you never told her?
You have no idea what pain Sarah's caused. Her addiction has led her to do terrible things. I don't want Rachel to go through any of that.
C'est exactement ce que j'allais dire. J'allais dire, je pense que c'est à elle plutôt de décider, de voir si oui ou non. Donc non, je réponds.
But shouldn't that be up to Rachel to decide?
Rachel is curious and determined. She's always going to want to know more.
I can believe that.
She won't be concerned about her own safety. She never has been. Chloe, I believe Rachel trusts you more than anyone else right now.
Is this where you ask me to manipulate Rachel into doing what you want?
This is where I ask you to do as your conscience dictates. But please,
Putain, on
put
va
my
avoir un gros
daughter's
choix à faire.
safety first.
Maybe try the truth for a change?
What do you mean?
Well, you did lie to your daughter for 15 years.
This is true. And that's why I need your help.
Pourquoi c'est à moi que
I
revient la
only
décision?
care about Rachel, Chloe.
I'll do what I can. I care about her too, you know?
I know. Thank you.
Ah là 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 là, je suis sûr qu'on va prendre la décision et y a un risque que...
Holy shit. Rachel completely
Il y a un risque que ça,
destroyed that
que ça
table.
parte en couille. Ah, fallait peut-être lui donner le balai en fait, fallait pas le passer. Fallait lui donner.
Rachel took that pretty hard.
Merde!
Were you able to find the broom?
I should see if she's okay.
Tiens.
Here you go.
Thank you. I'm really quite glad that you're here.
I'm glad too.
You've had to cope with much worse, I know. I'm grateful Rachel has someone as strong as you. How are you doing, Chloe?
How am I doing?
Your generation loves to talk about how awkward different things are. Well, this must be pretty awkward, I'd imagine.
It's fine. Rachel's the one who's really upset.
She has every reason to be. There are many painful things about Rachel's past, including my own role in hiding the truth.
Doesn't matter how painful it is. You don't lie to someone you love.
You might be right. But can any of us really know what we would do in his situation? He's been a devoted father for 15 years. I know he loves Rachel more than anything.
I'm surprised you're defending him after what he did at the Overlook.
It might be hard for you to understand, but after 13 years of marriage, I'm not threatened by what happened.
You're right. I don't understand.
Ouais, elle est très
You
compréhensive.
don't have to worry about me or James. Rachel's the one who needs you right now.
Do you think Sarah is dangerous?
I've never met her, so I don't know. But I'm inclined to trust my husband. His entire life is about keeping people safe. Rachel's extremely fortunate to have him as her father.
Thanks.
Thank you, Chloe.
Ok. Bon, je pense que il va falloir prendre une décision. J'ai pas envie, hein. Je vous cache pas que j'ai pas envie. Salut très cher, meilleurs vœux à toi aussi. Comment vas-tu depuis le temps? Ouais, j'ai beaucoup apprécié aussi. Là, nous, on est sur tout autre style de jeu, mais c'est totalement ma came.
Rachel? I need some way to show Rachel that I'm here for her. Rachel has so many inspirations, she can barely keep them all contained.
Ah bah écoute, avec plaisir, tu vois.
The yin and badass yang of Rachel Amber.
Ouais, c'était cool. Je me suis bien amusé à faire ça. Et du coup, tu sais comment soutenir ce petit projet. Enfin, on va essayer de tenir.
We were so close to making our break last night.
On verra bien.
Now, I don't know. Is there a section on how to walk fours through batshit crazy family drama? No?
Ouais, effectivement, le format c'est nickel. Puis ça fait un bout de temps. Oui, ça fait quelques temps que je voulais le faire. Je voulais le faire déjà l'année dernière. Et du coup, j'avais mis ça de côté.
Makes sense that Rachel needs two signs to contain her house. Rachel's surrounded by so much love, yet she seems so... This light needs more light.
Alors non, je pense pas que il faut plus de lumière, il faut que ce soit plus dans l'obscurité, non?
Wonder what I could find around here to brighten up that nightlight.
Qu'est-ce qu'il y a dans la boîte de secours? Oula! Ah, du coup, il faut prendre la lampe. Ok. Ça semble pas mal, effectivement. Ah! Chloé, je te laisse la porte ouverte si jamais tu n'as pas ta clé. S'il te plaît, rentre à la maison, c'est pas grave si c'est après ton couvre-feu. Je peux pas là. S'il te plaît. Ah, c'est pas vraiment le moment, hein. Mais après, elle pourrait lui expliquer. Hein. Elle pourrait lui expliquer, mais. Bon, là, on fouille dans les affaires. L'excellence personnifiée, une perspicacité, une dévotion sans faille, un esprit et une âme infatigable, une élève sans égale. La lumière de Dionysos l'éclaire, toujours. Ah putain, elle a des A partout. Tagué. Ah bah tiens.
I think Rachel could use another subject. But which one?
Anatomie ou herbologie? Bah, alors, herbologie, disons qu'avec la situation, ça peut prêter à confusion et être mal vu. Donc on va plus dire anatomie.
That's the one.
Where do babes come from? D'où viennent les bébés?
I bet Rachel could have any study partner she wanted.
Show
Not that I
and
would
tell.
let her.
Théorie et pratique. D'accord. Oh. C'est à qui les fleurs? Ah oui, ok.
At least she'll have something from tonight.
On peut taguer la carte aussi.
Maybe I can make the world a less scary place. Back on the train, I said...
J'y ai pensé, oui. Je pense que oui. Let me know if you need an accomplice.
I've heard that Rachel and Nathan hang out sometimes, but it still seems hard to believe.
Voilà, attendez. Veilleuse, lampe torche. Ouais, moi aussi c'est cool. Puis il y a des très bons jeux que j'ai fait l'année dernière. Dont notamment Life is Strange, qui je pense a été le jeu qui m'a le plus bouleversé et qui m'a le plus plu durant l'année. Très clairement.
All ready for Rachel's light show. Better get her attention first.
Montrer le projecteur des fois, ok. Mais ce serait pas mieux d'éteindre la lampe? Ah! Oui, d'accord.
Hey, check it out.
It's beautiful.
I thought you might like it.
I've always loved stars.
Why?
They remind us there's so much beauty out there, which we almost never see.
Because we're blinded by what's in front of us.
Exactly. But then I learned the truth. The stars we're seeing have already been dead for millions of years. They're all lies.
But that doesn't make them any less beautiful, right?
I don't know. If they're not even real, then what's the point? It's all lies. Everything. My entire life. My dad. My mom. If I can even call her that anymore. And that other woman. My real mom. She's the biggest lie of all. I can't trust any of them. I think you're the only one in the world I can trust.
I don't know. I bet there's like one other chick in Australia who's super trustworthy.
No chance. You're 1 in 100 infinities, Chloe Price. I wore this bracelet my entire life. I never even asked why. Never even thought about it. Somehow, I think I always knew. Even when I didn't know. That my real mother was gone. The fact that she's here right now, that she came here for me, I think I need to see her.
Ça y est.
Is that wrong?
Ça y est, on y est. Putain. Je suis pas à sa place. S'il a envie de la voir, j'ai pas à l'empêcher. Hein. La question c'est est-ce que c'est mal? Ou est-ce que je devrais aller la voir? Je crois que c'est est-ce que c'est mal, hein.
Of course not. But it might be tough to track her down.
Yeah. That's true. Luckily, I've got my secret weapon. But what if we can't find her? It's not like I can ask my dad. I have no idea where to start.
I think I know what to do. I'll call Frank and get him to connect us to her.
You'd do that?
I'll give it a shot.
Of course, even if we know where she is, we need a way to get to her. I can't just ask my parents for a ride.
I think I might be able to fix up that truck in the junkyard.
Really?
I'll give it my best.
I know you will. But even if we find her, how will I talk to her? What do I say?
After my dad died, I was worried I wouldn't know how to talk to him anymore. But somehow, when we speak, I always know what to say.
When you speak?
In my dreams, he's there. And it's so real. It's almost like it's another part of my life. It used to be the only part that mattered. I've never told anyone about that. Weird, huh? Rachel?
I was just thinking. Maybe I was wrong before. Who cares if the stars are dead? As long as we can still see them, that means they're real. To us. Right?
Right.
Bon, on a du pain sur la planche du coup, hein, si j'ai bien compris.
Dad, I think we're stuck. Hey, maybe you should let me drive. You always do it wrong.
That was one time. When are you going to let it go? Remember when we used to work on cars together? Those are some of my favorite memories.
We never... That wasn't... you.
Could have sworn that was me. All right, you win. Why don't you go take a look?
You sure?
C'est un peu perché par moment, hein, quand elle fait ses rêves là.
What's wrong? Don't you see anything?
Fine. It's... the spark plug.
No, that's not it. I just had that replaced.
Isn't improv supposed to be all about yes and?
Yes, and what?
Dad, stop. None of this is real. You're not real. Rachel's family isn't real. This whole thing, it's all just theater.
Well, you know what William Shakespeare said.
Something about the whole world being a stage. So, might as well act the fuck out of it.
Nailed it.
But I don't want to be an actor. I just want to be myself. Give me a break.
Well, maybe there's a reason we pretend. Maybe the lies we tell each other are less horrible than the truths we keep hidden.
Wow. That's pretty dark, Dad.
Where do you think you get it from? There's my cue.
Dad?
Relax, sweetie. It's all pretend, right?
Right.
Just a bit of stage magic. Floodlights, sound effects. Chloe, look at me. Look at me, sweetheart. It's going to be okay.
Ouais, toujours un peu étrange.
Okay. I saw Sarah leaving Frank's RV. He might know how to find her. Plus, he likes me. And he owes me one from yesterday. I can do this. Come on, dude. Pick up.
Price, I got your collector's fee. Coming to get it?
Hey, Frank. I was actually gonna cash in for a favor instead. What do you say?
Never run out of crap, do you? What's the problem?
I need to find that woman who was in your RV yesterday. Frank?
What the hell for?
Something important. Can you help? I would really appreciate it. I'm your favorite client, remember?
Meet in the junkyard in 2 hours.
Sweet. Thanks, man. You're a real...
Ah,
That went well, I guess. What am I getting myself into?
bon, à mon avis, notre mère va s'arrêter là pour moi hier soir. Je me sens beaucoup mieux, devine quoi. Ok, c'est vrai. Mais aussi, on voit Franck à la décharge en 2 heures. Je crois qu'il peut nous faire rencontrer Sarah. Je suis encore à la maison, je me lave, je prends les outils pour le pick-up. On se voit à la décharge. J'y serai. Tu es génial, Chloé. Merci, je sais.
Okay, I've got 2 hours to kill. A shower would...
La fameuse plante à arroser, pardon.
Better than nothing.
Je sais pas. Je sais pas, j'y ai repensé l'autre jour et du coup, je ne sais pas. On verra bien, hein. On verra bien. On en était où un petit peu pour tout ça là? Portrait des survivants, ok. Putain de notre photo de classe.
Inaccurate as of yesterday. Someone should update. What do I want the record to show? The sudden and mysterious absence of Chloe Price.
C'était quoi l'autre? J'ai déjà oublié. Prouesse grâce plus con chaque jour. Y aurait pas un calendrier quelque part?
Dad's favorite jacket. Definitely taking that if Rachel and I ever leave. Figures.
Bon, il n'y a pas l'air d'y avoir de calendrier, hein. Allez. À mon avis, on va se faire engueuler.
Is Mom playing music? Huh.
Ah, donc t'avais raison depuis le départ, Rachel Amber n'est qu'une sale connasse. Cette école, personne n'avait rien à foutre de moi hier soir, il y en avait que pour Rachel, je sais pas pourquoi je te dis ça. Parce que maintenant t'as plus personne et tu regrettes d'avoir fait la pute avec moi. Faut commences-tu? Victoria, voyons.
Is that David's towel? Where the hell is mine?
C'est elle qui va péter un plomb maintenant.
Okay. My towel. Lots of washcloths. No
C'est elle
towel.
qui va péter un plomb.
I truly hate seeing so much of Gross. No awesome pirate towel. Score. Can't believe Max and I were so into this shit when we were kids. Wait a minute. Captain Bluebeard's hair dye. Max was going to make me a pirate.
Ah, c'est là qu'elle va se faire sa teinture bleue.
We never got around to it. Ready for the best shower of my life. Hot water.
À mon avis, elle va se faire sa teinture bleue là. C'était rapide, hein. Il va falloir rechoisir un t-shirt. Bah pourquoi elle mettrait pas ce qu'elle a récupéré chez Rachel? Ok. Alors. Tête de mort dragon. Tenue bonus. Cône de feu. On va mettre celle-là, hein. Moi je l'ai dit. Voilà. Ça c'est bien ça. Allez.
Alright, one last thing. I need to get Dad's tools so I can fix that truck.
Ok.
Dad's toolbox should be in the garage downstairs.
Donc en fait elle va tout laisser là ici.
I'm about to rack up a lot more absences.
C'est quoi qui est écrit? Irrégulière, peut mieux faire absence. Ouais, il y a absence partout. Allez. Donc il n'y a vraiment pas de calendrier quelque part. Nouveau le bouquin, ok. Reçu. Ah, calendrier. Parfait.
Sports cars are really good for. Flames. Lots of flames.
Magnifique. J'aurais pas fait mieux.
Here goes. What are the chances I can avoid Mom
Nope.
or David?
Clair que non. Tu vas peut-être même tomber sur les deux en même temps dans la cuisine. Après, ils ont entendu que t'étais là, même si tu t'es introduit par ta fenêtre. Tu t'es lavé.
I'm flipping them over.
Not yet. I told you 3 minutes each side.
They're gonna burn.
Oh, you're the expert now.
I can't stand it.
I'm telling you, it'll make a mess. You know, you don't have to make me breakfast. I'd settle for flowers.
You cook all the time. I want you to have a break at home.
You are one class act, David Madsen.
Mom actually looks pretty happy right now.
Hey, who's there?
Hey.
Chloe, your hair. When did you... Was this for the play? I heard you performed last night.
Nope. I mean, I did, but this is something different.
None of that matters now. Oh, I am so glad to see you.
I'm also glad you came home, Chloe.
I'm not staying long. Just picking up some stuff.
Oh. Are you coming home tonight?
Mom,
Explique-lui la situation.
I wish you would tell me what you're up to.
I'm just hanging out with Rachel.
Oh, how is Rachel? I was telling David about the play and you being in it.
I really gotta go.
Listen, wait. Before you go, David has something to say to you. It won't take but a minute.
Mom.
Qu'est-ce qu'il a à nous dire?
Chloe, I
don't have time for this.
Now, hold on a minute. Please. I owe you an apology.
Let's hear it.
Chloe, I should not have asked you to empty your pockets yesterday. I was, out of line, and I'm sorry.
Okay. Apology accepted.
Really?
Yeah. Good job. And good job, Mom, for twisting his arm or whatever.
Chloe.
What? It's great. He listens to you. Can we be done now?
Wait 1 second. Don't go, Chloe. I've been meaning to show you something. Maybe now's a good time. This is my friend Phil Becker. We served in the same unit. 2 tours. Becker was killed near the end of our deployment. Roadside IED. We used to joke about all the trouble we were gonna get into once we got back home. But he died. He died, and I didn't. And I think about that fact every damn day. The point is, I've had my share of grief. I know what you're going through. So I guess what I'm saying is, I'm here to do whatever I can to help you get over the loss of your dad.
Réponds pas méchamment, s'il te plaît.
Please, I'm begging you. Give David a chance, won't you?
Here. Why don't you keep this photo for a little while? Think about what I've said.
David looks so young. And this Phil guy, they look close. Thank you, David.
Oh, Chloe.
Mom.
I'm just so proud of you both.
Mom, I really need to go.
Be careful out there, Chloe.
I love you, sweetheart.
All right, all right. What
Vache.
the hell? Just gotta grab Dad's toolbox and then get out of here quick. Holy crap. This might actually be helpful for fixing up the truck.
Bon, finalement ça s'est plutôt bien passé. Après du coup quand on voit un peu la relation qu'elle a avec lui dans le premier jeu, tout porte à croire qu'il va peut-être se passer quelque chose qui fait que là la relation, bon c'est moi qui ai fait en sorte de faire le choix de faire un pas vers lui, et lui a fait un pas vers moi aussi. Mais du coup il va peut-être se passer quelque chose derrière qui fait que, enfin qui fera que, et je pense savoir ce que c'est. Je pense que ça a un rapport avec Rachel. Quand on connaît le premier jeu, on sait qu'il y a quelque chose qui va toucher Chloé. Et je pense que c'est peut-être ça. Chloé, elle va.
Work with me here.
Ça va lui faire quelque chose. Bref.
Damn it!
Ça fait mal.
Better. But still needs a bit more love. I can salvage.
David. Chloé, c'est David. T'as donné mon numéro. Oui, j'ai remarqué que tu avais pris la boîte à outils de ton père, travaille sur quelque chose. En quelque sorte. Quel type de projet? Désolé, je suis un peu occupé. Faut voir que tu t'intéresses à quelque chose. Continue comme ça.
This beast.
Bon, c'est bien.
I just need to find the right tool for each problem.
Alors du coup, l'entrée d'air. Tête du distributeur. Bon, attendez, l'entrée d'air. J'ai pas besoin de la tournevis pour l'entrée d'air.
Looks like someone tried to patch this thing up. Sometime before I was born. At this point, I think that ancient duct tape is better than anything I can do.
Ok, ça y a pas besoin de toucher. Ah, c'est là. C'est quoi ça? Filtre à carburant. Bon, finalement, la radio, tais-toi.
Live in Seder Studios, Skip Matthews, lead singer of Pisshead, one of the Bay's hottest new bands. Say hi to the fans, Skip.
Merde, du coup, j'ai pas cliqué sur le bon truc, je pense.
Hi, fans. Now, Skip.
This thing
I understand you work
going
as
to
a
fuck
security
up.
guard at Blackwell Academy. Is that true?
Du coup, alors souffler.
Keeping the kiddies safe by day and building
Est-ce que ça va vraiment suffire?
Maybe.
Oh, c'est dégueulasse.
Something like that. Fantastic. We're about to play a brand new track from Pisshead. And if you haven't heard these guys yet, what I want you to do is crank that stereo up as loud as it goes. If anyone complains, what do you tell them, Skip? Pisshead rules?
Ok, donc ça a l'air d'être bon. Faire péter les watts. Ça va être plus fort. Ok. La courroie de distri. Qu'est-ce que ça donne?
It's pretty loose. How can I tighten it? Much better.
Ok. Qu'est-ce qu'on a d'autre? J'ai pas vu ce que c'était.
The distributor cap looks pretty gross. I need something small to scrape the gunk off the cap. Nothing.
Ouais, j'allais dire, je suis pas sûr qu'avec la clé. À mon avis, ça doit peut-être plus être avec le tournevis.
That should help keep shit distributed.
Ah.
Well, fuck.
Rattache ça. Qui c'est qui m'a envoyé un message? J'ai pas vu. Qui m'a envoyé un message? Alerte système. Des incendies, fumée prévue Hein? Fumée prévue de modérer à ah d'accord, de modérer à intensité des activités en plein air. Cool. Connecteur de la batterie.
This connection is pretty shaky. I could fix this battery post if I could get a
Ok,
good
donc là il
enough
faudrait
grip on it.
sûrement la clé, la pince.
There. Fits like a deadly
Parfait.
electric glove.
Dernier truc, c'était quoi à faire?
Spark plugs busted. Carbon deposits. Of course.
Qu'est-ce que tu as vu là-dedans? Je cherche une autre bougie.
Please. I need you.
Alors ça pour une surprise.
Yeah.
Est-ce qu'on est sûr qu'elle sait conduire? Putain, il conduit à fond comme ça dans la décharge. Alors est-ce que ce sera pas une des dernières fois qu'on viendra ici? Y a pas une histoire de miroir dans les tags à faire?
Hey, Junkyard Queen, where are you at?
Je veux voir qu'on a mis le t-shirt.
Hey, holy shit, your hair, it's so
Badass.
I was gonna say hot. But yeah, badass too. Interesting choice in shirt too.
Thought you'd like it. It involves fire.
Hey, not sure if you saw, but someone moved your truck.
No way.
Should we check it out?
Hey, Price. Nice wheels.
You're early, Frank. What's the occasion?
It's his fucking bar mitzvah. Frank here's becoming a man. Aren't you, big guy?
What's he doing here?
Hey, I thought we were cool after that Drew North thing. Don't you want to be cool?
I just want to talk to Frank. As long as you don't get in the way, we'll be fine.
I told you. She's like this.
Gotta say, I really dig the whole tough girl thing. Frank was right about you. How'd you like to work full time for us?
Don't fucking touch her.
Why is it that chicks think it's okay to hit me? But if I lay a single finger on them, suddenly, it's a whole other thing. Frank says You were asking about a client of his. Is that true?
Yeah, it's true. I don't see why you should give a shit.
You don't? Huh. Maybe I'll show you. See, you two Nancy Drews decided it would be a good idea to call your drug dealer and ask about his business. I didn't go to a fancy academy, but that doesn't strike me as smart. Maybe it was this man's sunny disposition that confused you. But he's got a whole other side to him that I don't think you'd like. Should we let them see it?
We're just talking here.
Okay, then let's talk. I want to know right now why you give a shit about this woman.
La vérité. Ah. Putain. Bon, je crois qu'on va la jouer calme. Hein.
She's a friend. An old family friend.
This chick doesn't have any family. Or any friends.
Look, none of this matters. All we care about is that you stop asking questions. Got it?
No. Tell me where she is. Now.
Rachel.
Wait a minute. No way.
What the fuck is your
Rachel? As in, Rachel Amber? That makes so much sense. This is James Amber's fucking kid.
Damon.
Your dad's a real piece of shit, you know.
So? We don't have anything to do with him.
Right. Here's what happens next.
Come on, man. They're just kids.
No, they're not. This one is the fucking DA's daughter. And right now, she's going to fill me in on what her daddy is up to and how he's connected to that whore everyone's asking about.
Damon, calm down. We're still talking. Everything's still cool. No need to get crazy.
Ah! Oh, you fucking bitch!
Non!
Damon! What the fuck? Chloe! Go! Now!
Hold on. Shit. Shit. Hey! Hold on, okay? Rachel? No. No. I'm not losing you.
Je l'avais dit qu'il fallait y aller tranquille avec lui là, c'est un taré.
Rachel is going to be all right. The knife damaged her brachial artery, but didn't cut it. She's had a surgery, and now she's resting. Chloe, what happened?
I don't know. Everything happened so fast. Do you know who Damon Merrick is? Or why he hates you?
I know exactly who Damon Merrick is. Start over and tell me everything. Did you and Rachel try to contact Sarah? I'm not going to chastise or blame you, Chloe, but I need the whole story.
Faut dire la vérité.
So, I got my dealer to meet us, since he knows Sarah.
Frank Bowers.
Yeah, that's right. But Damon showed up with him.
What did Merrick want?
I think he wanted to scare us, so he'd stop asking questions about his business.
Is that how it became violent?
It was actually Rachel who got angry. She was furious that he wouldn't tell her where Sarah was.
This is exactly what I've been afraid of. Rachel won't let anything stop her.
It wasn't only that. She was already angry about Damon pushing me around.
She is like her mother. Quick-tempered, rash. I've always been afraid of losing her the way I lost Sarah. What happened next?
Damon had a knife out, and we all could see it. But then he said something that pissed Rachel off. And she just grabbed a piece of wood and hit him. And then he stabbed her. I keep thinking that maybe I could have done something, but when he attacked her, I just froze.
It's not your fault.
And Frank held him off so we could get to the truck. I heard a scream, but I don't know what happened. And then we were here.
I appreciate you telling me the truth.
What are you going to do about Damon?
Find out if he is alive. First of all, my department's been after him for some time. I was told that if Rachel had arrived only a few minutes later, she might not have, Thank you, Chloe. You saved my world. It will be some time before Rachel wakes up. I promise. I'll let you know when she does.
Okay. Thanks.
Hey.
Steph. How's Mikey?
Pretty good. Miss Amber just told me Rachel's going to be okay. I'm really glad.
Yeah.
Well, our room's just down the hall. You should come by.
Okay. Sure. Definitely. don't think I can sit still any longer. Might as well stretch my legs while I wait for Rachel to wake up.